My next project, a new dirndl. These are my fabric choices. This is going to be the bottom, the skirt part. And the blouse part, it has a very subtle flower pattern on it. This is going to be the end of the sleeves. The bodice, the body part, the part that's around the middle, with some yellow piping and some buttons that look like they have flowers in them. I have an apron already that will go with this fine, but I need to make it a little bit bigger because it's a tight pinch. I may have to get a longer zipper. I looked on the back of the pattern. I tried looking at the store to see about zipper, but the kind that they had in the pattern book, I couldn't tell. But I came home and my pattern says 22, 24-inch zipper, and I only have a 20 to 22. Not sure if it'll work or not. I can always go get the zipper when I get to that point. That'll be like one of the last steps. But that's a project down the line. I know. Too many irons in the fire all the time. There's my dirndl and the blouse part underneath. It's not finished yet, but we're getting there. Kitty cat's playing with a laser toy. $22 laser toy. I don't remember if I got it through Chewy.com or I don't know. He loves that thing. It goes for 15 minutes and then it clicks off unless you push the button again. And it randomly has a red laser that he can chase. He likes it. My stupid ankle is still hurting. Not unless I walk around on it a lot. If I've been sitting and resting it, putting it up and putting tight socks on there, it helps, but it hasn't gone away. My doctor appointment is in 9 days, last Tuesday of the month, which I will bring this up, definitely. Even if the pain goes away, I'll have to say something for sure, because it's messed me up for at least a week, if not more. This week is a big week. I called Friday about the jury duty. They tell you to call after 5:30 when they're closed, so you get this automated system where you push button 1, 2, 3, whatever. And it told me I'm on like a waiting list or a, I forget what they called it, telephone temp, fill-in list or something, I don't know. So Monday is my own day. I don't have to do anything except call in at 5:30 again to see if the status has changed or they need me to come in or not. Now I don't know how long that can go on. That messes up a lot of things. I'm a pretty scheduled type person. I don't just fly by the seat of my pants. I just, you know, if I plan something, all the concentration goes on that thing until it's over, and then I can breathe again. Real anal retentive about it. I've always been wired like that. But Spencer begins Montessori preschool this week. And I think Brian picks him up tomorrow. Mommy drops him off when she goes on her way to work, I think. And then every other Monday, I pick him up. And every other Monday, Brian picks him up. And every Wednesday, I will pick him up. So I don't know what this jury thing's going to do for Wednesday. I don't know what the heck's going on. Trying to finish his dirndl, and I'm making like a non-bra. This tank top that I'm wearing, I am making one out of like white lingerie fabric, cotton. That's going to be it's going to be double fabric in the front so that you can't see anything, because Brian pisses and moans about me not wearing a brassiere in public. So I'm going to make it non-bra, because bras are like a torture device. All you women out there, especially heftier women, whether you're hefty in the boobage or hefty in the body or whatever, you know what I'm talking about. Bra shopping is the worst. It's absolutely the worst. And anyone that deals with humidity or hot weather or something, putting clothes on and off, especially on underwear, is just outrageous. This is supposed to be about my dirndl and stuff, I guess. I've been hungry, I've been depressed, I've had crappy dreams, I've been having bouts of crying. Today we had some rain through here from this tropical storm Hillary or whatever it is, and it's making its way up towards Las Vegas. But we're supposed to get more rain on and off through the day, and it's very windy, and we've had 2 or 3 bouts of rain that only lasted maybe 10 minutes long. But for people that live toward the bottom of these foothills, they're going to have to deal with flash flooding because the soil around here is so crappy. It's like rock, or so dry that water doesn't sink in and it rolls off, and so they're expecting in lower spots to be flooded. I don't really have to go anywhere unless it's the preschool thing, and that's in a different area, so I don't think there's any flooding that direction. I think I'll call my brother just to talk, I think. Talk to my friend John, and he's really getting himself in a pickle. I don't know what to tell him. What you want to tell someone might hurt them because they have different ideas of what they want to do, because they're in such a weird position of their life and what's going on in their life, that they see this light at the end of the tunnel, but it's not a real light. Does that make any sense? But I don't want to tell him that light is a lightning bug and not a real light. I shouldn't worry so much about him because for 45 years I didn't even know if he existed anymore. And all of a sudden I'm talking to him again, and I'm not madly in love with him or anything, but I really care about him as a person. He's had crap life too. I am very lucky, I'm very fortunate that I am not in that crap life anymore, but I maintain the poor person mentality. It's not hard to escape that. I mean, it's hard to escape that poor person mentality when you get money, and that's why a lot of the rich rappers and stuff have such crap that they spend their money on, because they've been poor all their life, and then all of a sudden, wham. I haven't been poor all my life, just a great deal of it. And I'm trying to be better. I'm trying not to want stuff, not to want to go shopping. My main shopping is food shopping, and I cook it all up and I eat it all up, which is a problem, but what can I say? I better start sewing this stuff so I have something to show you. It's raining and a bit windy. I missed the big wind. The tree was going all over the place. This is part of that storm, Hillary storm, that's making its way up towards Las Vegas. It's coming through here. The winds aren't as high as they were when they first hit land, but it's raining.
If you're gonna hand it to somebody else, have them.
This is my non-bra. It's lingerie fabric, soft, but it's kind of like a tank top with a lining in the front and an elastic at the bottom. It's very, very comfortable, very soft, and it will lessen any possibility of anything showing with a t-shirt on. Not really. I think I'm going to have to go back to the drawing board and put some more fabric or something in that area. Personally, I don't care, but my son has a fit because, Mom, you've got gotta wear underwear in public. And hand hemming the skirt to the dirndl. I've got some company here. And I'm listening to 80s music, but played medieval fashion. It's interesting. You've never been rickrolled until you've been rickrolled medieval style. I took the opportunity while he was sleeping to trim his toenails. He doesn't mind it. But his back toes, he's just a little sensitive. I got stuck watching Oh Brother, Where Art Thou, or whatever it is. The movie with George Clooney and John Goodman and Charles Durning and Stephen Root and a bunch of people. Oh, kitty. I've got 25 minutes left. I don't know if I want to watch the rest of it. Ugh. I'm hungry. Yeah, I have to eat that soup up if it hasn't gone bad. It might have gone bad. I'll have to sniff to it. If it's not gone bad, then I'm going to make some little loaves of bread to go with it. We actually have some clouds in the sky, which is really nice, and the temperature is cooler. We had rain come through in several spurts yesterday. This is, what is today, Monday. Because of the flooding in the low areas, they did not have Montessori school today. Hopefully they'll have it tomorrow so I can go with Ashley and pick up Spencer so I know what to do on Wednesday. And after 5:30 tonight, I get to call the jury people again to find out if I'm still on standby. Brian said that it's like 3 days or 4 days. If you're on standby, then when you call in, they'll say you've served your time this time. Okay? Hopefully that'll happen. I finished hemming the bottom of the dirndl. I need to put closures, little snaps or something on the top of the blouse. Then I'll try it on and you can see what that looks like. This fake bra that I have on is very comfortable. But I think I'll have to put some facing or something in the front so that, I mean, that's the whole point of why women have to wear tops. Anyway, some guys just can't control themselves. Even them, I think well, no, I'm not good looking anymore. I used to have a butter face, right? Everything looks good, butter face. Now nothing looks good. Nothing looks good except the blueberry pie that I can bake. It's this long. I'll show you in the bathroom here. It's my new dirndl. I'm not wearing a brassiere. If I were, I'd be up here instead of down here. This is an apron that I had from the other dirndl. I don't have it zipped up all the way either. And then this is without the apron. I made the bodice a little long, but with the apron on it looks fine. Finally finished with it, doggone it. Dirndl. Oh, dirndl. 7:45 p.m. Monday night. This will probably end up going after midnight by the way things are going. I have no idea how many clips I've taken since I last vlogged. My ankle's still swollen like a mofo. And it takes so long to upload and stuff to the computer. I don't know if it's computer or the site, or I have no idea. It's been fairly cool and a little windy today. Cloudy. And I'm having vegetable soup and some homemade bread that I made. Little brötchen, little rolls. Yeah. This ankle thing. I looked it up online to see what it could possibly be. I think it might be a tendon tear or something. And if it is the inferior perineal, oh, what's the last word? Something dacakatum. I don't know. Thanks. Yeah, I don't know. I have a week until I go to the doctor. Tomorrow, today, since all the flooding and stuff, Spencer's school said they weren't going to be open. But I believe they'll be open tomorrow. So I will get to go with them to pick him up at 11:45 so I can see what it's like. I called the jury people again today and they said I'm on the telephone waiting list. And to call again tomorrow at 5:30. So, gonna down some food, down some pain pills, maybe a little liquor. No, like Bailey's Irish Cream, that kind of liquor. Maybe some ice cream, or maybe ice cream with that on it. Don't give me any ideas. Yeah. This is it, I guess. Upward and onward.